Hey guys, so I'm gonna do a little tier list of Helldivers enemies and structures and what I'm gonna think of them. This is my first tier list. Video. So, we're gonna start off with the bugs first. So, the scavenger. What I think about the scavenger is they're an easy enemy I can take out because I go in the mission and easily take them out. So they're just gonna be a C for me. So the bouncer. Oh. We just got quick into the hunter. Fucking F. I'm sorry, but trust me, bro. Oh, trust me, they're freaking annoying. Now we got the warrior. It is kinda, it could get a little annoying sometimes. So it's going into a C. This guy going in E, spore, and it's just a. Now we're talking about the hive guard. I think the hive guard is pretty good, but it's easier to take down once you have medium penetration. So boop. Root Commander. Oh, this guy's a piece of cake for me, so B. Well, it's it's C. Okay, so S is for easier enemies, or the enemies I just do not like, but or I just like to easily take down. So smaller bugs top, bigger bugs bottom. Now let's talk about the Rupture Strain, aka the freaking annoyance. So the warrior of the Rupture Strain, Fat D. The E. That's I cannot even understand everything. It also has my favorite ultimate faction under here. Okay, the Illuminates. Why? We're just gonna put uh, this little tower in the F, and so is the gaze because I don't know why the heck did they add them. Now, now let's let's continue. Now we're going to the bios. This is this bile spitter at me. I don't know, but it just pisses me off sometimes. It's very easy, so I'm going AA. It's gonna be an A. Carry. Okay, let's just move on. Let's move on. I'm sorry if that took too long or something like that, but yeah, you might judge. Let's move up to the bots. So we got your standard trooper. He's going in a C. I don't know why, but E. I do not like the brawler because whenever I try to do a cinematic escape like Stolo Silo, launched, and Hellbomb and portable Hellbomb activated, these guys like to just come up and on me, and I always die. So yeah, now let's go up to let's go up to the Berserker. Oh no, wait, no, no. The Commissar. These guys are the commanders of the bot front. I don't know why, but they just are able to call in. They have both in melee active. Okay, now let's move on to the rocket trooper or missile. I don't know. So these guys are going to see because they're easy. E. Oh, these guys are my worst enemy. E. Even though they're easy, they're so annoying. Yeah, like now let's go to up. Now let's move up to the air guys. Not the air, but these guys, the jump troopers. Yes, they're easy, and plus they're easier targets when they jump. Now let's move up to the medium enemies, aka the berserk and dev, the dev and berserkers, aka berserkers and devastators. Only one berserker variant there, but okay, let's circles are gonna go in a fat D because I don't know because they're just annoying. Now, Devastators. These guys are just heavier units. They can also be they can appear in the patrols. So, boop. Now, these guys are my enemies of the worst democracy ever. The Rocket Devastator. I do not like it, but I found out that somehow you can buy. Somehow, if you are lucky enough, you can dodge its missiles and go and attack. Now, the Shielded, aka the Heavy Devastators. These guys are going in a fat D because because I hate them, because I don't like them. Now, that's all the Berserker and Devastator variants. Only one variant. Give me the one. It's real. So, now let's continue. Of the automatons. Now we're moving up to the Striders. Hold up. Okay, I got it. I was just making sure the War Strider's in here, and I forgot, and it was right here this whole time. Okay, now we're going up to the Scout Strider. The Scout Strider is a fat C, because it's kind of easy, but when it's facing you, what facing you, it's kind of annoying, because its striker is on the back. So you have to go for the legs, aka the shins, or the shins, whatever you want to call it. Because I like to call it the shins. Not really, but I just like it. But it's just called shins. Okay. Now let's. Okay. Now to the reinforced scout shredder. So these guys are automated versions of the scout shredder. So their cockpit doesn't have a driver. Yes, they don't got a driver. They're automated. So they're fully. So so he's going in there because he has new weak spots, aka the rockets. Okay, now let's move up to the heavy enemies. No, thank you. The Hulk. The Hulks are the pretty hard enemies, so I'm gonna go with a D. But if you're skilled enough, you can eye shot them with a senator or something like that. Or something like that. Like when I was on a bot mission, difficulty free, and I cleared out everything, then I just go for them. And I went to hunt these guys. Seeps, I only got one down. Seeps somehow were able SEF, well, super armed forces here, shot it down. Shut it down. They shut it down. So I didn't have to do anything. But that it goes as a -1 kill. Innocent. Okay. So now we're going up. So all the variants just go. That's not very good. Now back to the Striders. The War Strider. One of the first ever Striders that has freaking cockpit and a weird eye look. I don't know why, but these guys are pretty annoying, so I'm just gonna put them in the E. Plus the tech on my Thief Squad. Hey, Super Armor Forces squad down. Mm, okay, now let's move up to the tanks. So the Annihilator tank, because why this man? Now the Shredder tank, a D. It's pretty easy because you could just throw a heavy grenade on the back of it because it moves pretty slow. Plus, after you do that, kaboom! Yeah, 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 yeah. Now, The barrage. These guys are so these guys are very easy. So they're going in A. They're going in A. Yeah. The back and front, the back rear, or both are all is medium pen. So these guys are just so easy unless they're facing up. So I could just use any medium pen. Now we're back to the Striders. Back to the Strider. I do not like this guy because he is so. But if I'm able to kill him. Ooh. Just. Mm. F. Now the air guys. To air. Now the air. Now the air guys. So the gunships are annoying, so I'm going to put them in a E. But they're medium pen, so we can just use any medium pen weapon. Now for the the most easiest of all, and they don't attack. The dropship. You could just shoot the thrusters, and boom, down, easy. Plus, they might land on one of their guys. Well, some of their guys. Now we're up to the now these now the mines are just going into F. Now we're at the structures. So I can use this for light. Okay, easy. Now the minigunner thing is fairly easy because you could also take out the guy and use it for your own. But they also the bots can also use it. Only the troopers. Because I saw a rocket guy just walk up, just like when he was like facing a left, wait, right, on a right thing, and I just saw him get off and just walk to another turret and just go, it just to attack me, which was randomly funny. Now to this guy, now to this, I would say it's a S for me because this guy can take down me medium pen. So yeah. Now we're up to the bunker. F. Yeah, I don't really like the bunker. Ooh, so is this. Oh, so is this one. Ooh, this guy. These guys are easy. So I'm just put it on there. Whoa, like this one. Okay, the detector tower. It's a fat D. It's kind of hard, but once you get used to it, it's good. E. Yeah, okay. Now to the jet barrage. Okay, these guys are just easy with my job. So is this guy. So is this man. This guy's gonna be a real escape. But it's gonna be hard to answer. So there. Now to the emissary core. Ooh, these flamer guys, I'm just gonna put on them. I'm just gonna put on them. The missile guys, F. I like it. F, F, F. All emissary core F. Because I do not like the emissary core. Because why the hell do they have fire? I do not like fire. Only bugs. I don't need to use some fire on bugs. Only a little bit. Yeah, I'm not sure when. Yeah. Now let's go back to the bugs. The alpha commander is a E for me because now the chart. Now the charge. That D. Became a version of a charger. D. They're just a normal version of a charger with different head shape. That's where I actually put it. Yes. The sport charger covers up your vision, so I do not like it. So now the impaler. Back to E. Because why are they back? Why? Bio F. So not. Oh, the battle plan. Okay, these guys are always in difficulty 10 missions. So now we're moving up to the which is Speakers F. I do not like them. They are so annoying. That's also with Dragon Age. Ooh, the Hive Lord. S. I love the Hive Lord. Cause brother, I want it. Cause brother, I could go revisit that moment in Helldivers 1. Yes, I actually destroyed a Hive Lord. Do not get confused. Yes, also in first and second game. So yeah. Stalkers F. The Mines F. This one F. Oh, massive F. Massive F. E. F. F. Definitely F. Now we're up to the. Now we're up to the Illuminate favorite faction. Full list S. I'm upset that they turn our citizens into zombies. Oh, this is a monstrosity of craziness. They are just basically the eye of the Illuminate, aka the Great Eye, but miniature, but smaller. So he's going to the sea. Ooh, So when okay, now I'm gonna think about this. So when I so I can let this guy in the sea because I like fighting them. But when they do that sweep, basically fight on faultless, that's gonna give them a big downgrade. So E. Oh, massive. That's massive. Massive. I just called him the Quasar guy. I haven't uploaded in a long time because it's because I have an ear infection. Oh, massive E. Massive E. Ooh, harvesters. When I first saw them, I was in a most happiest state. So B. When they were first introduced, I was kind of surprised that they had this guy. So I'm gonna put him in C. S. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Okay, hear me out. You know what? Let's just switch it down for today. Hear me out. No, hear me out. Okay, hear me out. So when I'm fighting these guys, I can destroy their cannons now, which just makes me happy. Not if they are just these so okay. Okay, hear me out. When I'm fighting them, I always have an anti-tank emplacement. Ooh. So I like taking these guys down when they were first in where the Stingray and Flesh Mob and was introduced like when they first came out and attacked Calypso. These guys didn't have shields and plus they stayed down intact. So I love shooting these guys down. Trust me. Trust me, I love these guys. But now they removed that happiness where they got shields. Now they have shields. Now they got shields. Yeah, the land guys are just easy. Ooh, massive S, bro. And that's my whole tier list. Okay, bye bye.